Hola, senor and senoritas. I'm gonna try and get to level 2. I've just been through the whole entire map, and it seems like there's 500 levels at the moment. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun ride. Whether or not we can take it together, that's another story. But remember, it's always a fun time when we do things. Seems like we've got a boss to take care of. So let's see what we can do. Boss. Okay, there's a gorilla type thing, and we're gonna get pinned, I guess. Can we throw a grenade, please? Please throw a grenade. Throw a grenade. Ah, I did nothing. Oh well, I'm dead. Yay. Well, I didn't do too bad, considering it was our first attempt at the boss. But yeah, this is level 2. And yeah. So, yeah. Oh, we get money from that as well. Nice. Did not know that. Okay, well, I'm thinking we'll get this one because, well, it's flamethrower and it's better. And then we'll put some money into the energy, so that way things can go good. Oh, okay. When you're fighting the bosses, didn't know that, the health stays the same. Who knew? Obviously, these are cool because, you know, it's kind of nice, but, you know, we get loads of stuff, which is nice. Level up, nice. Okay, that's nice. Can we get anything else that's free? Free! Ooh, there is. There's energy. Free energy, nice. Cool, some gems, nice, like gems. I think what the gems were for were, if I go to no, not weapon, if I go to shop, yeah, it was this one, and then we get to roll, so we get to roll 2, and then we get to pick, some weapons, and then we go back to the hero, and then we sell duplicates, and then we just need, the gem stuff. Anyway, let's go and see what happens on... Hey, where's my thing gone? Didn't I put the flamethrower on? Guess not. Oh well, never mind. Well, we'll see how it goes on. Okay. Well, we're hitting them hard. And they're hitting me harder. But, you know, they're dead. They don't really know what's going on. So, okay. And then we got grenades. Yeah, buddy, grenades. And the good thing is, they're kind of cool. It's kind of like a Civilization game, but we're staying, we're actually riding towards them instead of and as you can see at the top, we have like checkpoints in a way. Now the chests, you can only get those once, and it seems like you can only play the level once. Which might be good, but the downside is, with that, is you want to get better, you want to get all the weapons and whatever, but for some reason, no. And there's an advert. So,
the objective
we don't want that.
of Dice versus Monsters is self-explanatory. Defeat the monsters.
Okay,
the outcome relies on
X. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. Probably be, sort of copyrighted because, that's what they do. Can we, hurry up, please? Can we speed this along? Do you want to pick one of them? I don't know. I just want to go back to the, next level, or next part of the level. And this is one of the reasons why sometimes I don't like doing the mobile stuff. But hopefully, if all goes well, after I watch the film, we'll try and, get on, and see what's going on. So we haven't got enough for that. Well, we got whatever this is, so let's have that. And then we'll spend the rest into energy, so that way it's quicker to get the stuff. So, the only way I reckon you should do this properly is take as long as you need to, but don't upgrade any weapons yet. Well, not enough to kill. Ooh, we got a new thing. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's kind of cool when they do the weapons. Like with the Ripsaw, it just fires like however many blades you've got at them. Same with the flamethrowers. However many weapons you've got out of 5, it fires all of them at the same time. So if there's like a big dinosaur in the way, you know what? It kills every single thing. Well, it doesn't actually kill it, depending on how strong it is. But you know, as you can see, this one's just like wiping out everything. Same with every weapon, you know, when you do it, which is nice. But you know, and as you can see, we're dead, and we get good 317 coins nearly. So what we do is we can either put one of these in, which we won't be able to get the thing, but we can get another laser. You know, we can make the laser stronger, or we can make the barracks stronger, or we can just pile in a load more stuff to the seconds, so we get more specials. And it's kind of cool though, you know, as I say, the more we get through it, the more it does. And I want to try and do the videos or streams or whatever you want to call them until I've done the level. So, you know, like the last one, it's just under an hour. So, but then again, I didn't really know what was going on. Whereas, you know, I kind of know what's going on now. I just, you know, just don't know what's going on. And as you can see, it gives you like little daily tasks every now and then to destroy spawn points. Don't know what that means, but okay. But yeah, it's, unless it means, you know, like for instance, we just seen like a little cave or something. It means that, then, yeah, I understand. That's a spawn point. So in this case, we're coming up to a spawn point. Whether or not, see, like that little tent thing there, that's the spawn point. So if it goes to 2-3, then that means it's done. Now sometimes it's worth waiting for the bigger one, and we might only be able to get one left. So that's nice. Yeah. And then you can also move it around so you can actually see where you're actually aiming. You know, but you know, it's kind of annoying, as you can see. Didn't get there. And the downside with doing this, that was kind of nice. I can turn the copyright sounds off. The downside is, right, when you want to change your thing, you can change it around however you want, but to get rid of it, you have to actually move it into the bin, which it seems kind of wrong in a way. So what we want to do is go 50, and then finally get the flamethrower. Yeah. We want to switch that around, and then we got 200 left. So we go 1, and then 2, and then if you want, we'll just get a bit more height on the go, and then there you go. Happy days. Getting stronger. And now we've got the flamethrower seat. Look, the flamethrower takes 7. So, you know, we can wait till 7, and it's pretty cool. So basically, we might be able to do that daily thing by the time we get stuff. But it's kind of cool. Watch this. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Yes, people. That is some fire damage right there. However, certain ones are a lot stronger, but you just don't know which one is the strongest yet. But it all depends on what you do. Like, obviously, you can make the flamethrower strong as ever. There's no lag, so that's cool. All you gotta do is just get your little dude to survive, and as you can see, the little dude is at the top. You're thinking that means he's safe. No. Sometimes, maybe it doesn't work every level, but with the zombies, they were able to climb over each other, which, as you can kind of see now, they're doing that anyway. So it's kind of not good, but you know, hey. But hopefully we should get that daily now. There you go. We got it. So now we're getting more points. So that way we can get more stuff. The only thing that I think you keep on all the way through the game is your dude. Anything else, see, look what I mean. It's not strong to kill everything. But, you know, we'll get that. And look at this one's killing. Oh, this one's collecting coins, okay. Cool. And this is the downside waiting for this. That's why, in a way, you want to get it as good as possible. But, yeah. And as you can see, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so... yeah. The higher you are, the better it is. So always remember that, because as you can see, which one's going to die first? Oh, well, there you go. I was going to say, because sometimes I usually had, like, as you seen in the last one, I usually have, like... I usually had a load of health left, but for some reason I still kind of went wrong. This was kind of like a cool game. But the only downside is, every time I go for these games, they always seem to sort of be the same sort of one. Which is nice, where it's sort of like a top-down one, and then it's actually like lands in a way. So for instance, they give you like a 200 yards or something, and then, you know, and then that's it. But still cool though, and things like reappear and stuff. But sometimes in some of these games, it doesn't. So you've just. But the funny thing is, which is good, the good thing is that you can go out and go to different lands and get different stuff, and then get stronger and stuff. And if you ever want to see me do one of these games, I had a load of them. Well, they're all pretty much the same, except for they're all set in sort of different sort of ways in a way. So, as you can see, we have 1,000 now. Woohoo! So I could get another flamethrower, or I could do the damage up on the things that I've got, or I can do the stuff. And you don't finish the level until you actually get that last chest. So, you know, it's nice. And as you can see, we've got a new pack, so Capacity carries some of your gold into the next level. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Wait, I used all the gems. Oh, mother. You meant to use the gems on the other one, but never mind. So what we could do is spend 1,000 getting the energy really quickly, or we could, you know, get these things a little bit more deadly. There you go, see? Deadly, and we're able to go, and we've got one more left, so we might as well get the highest level. And as you can see, it's blanked out now, so, you know, we can't get another one. But as you can see, we've got stronger things. And now what we need to do, because as you can see, my speed, the energy is getting better. So, you know, it's kind of nice. And the funny thing is, it's always better to use the flamethrower one. But as you can see though, the second one with the flamethrower has started to lose health as well, which is weird because, you know, you should be going for that one. But as you can see, even that one is a bit at the top. That's losing health now. Look at that one. Even the top one is losing health. What's going on there? Yeah. You're thinking it's meant to be going that way, but nope. So I don't know. Either way, it's kind of nice. But yeah, you just gotta keep on going and going and going until you're either bored or you get, you know, too good at the game. Which, as I said, there's 500 levels, so yeah. So what I could do is change the last title to 1 of 500, and then this one 2 of 500, and then, you know, we can get crazy on certain things. And it looks like one of my things is gonna die in the next couple of seconds, so I need to try and make it survive. Oh, and we're almost getting close to the chest, so that's nice. But as I say, once we get that chest, we can't get them again, so it's kind of a bit shitty. Come on. 7. Okay, and that's the downside though. Yeah, they're stronger, takes out loads more stuff. There goes my, I was gonna say there goes my flamethrower, and now my flamethrower is gonna go. Yep, and then boom. So, because these ones aren't strong, they're gonna take a lot of damage. The good thing is, it seems like they don't do any adverts in the actual game, but they do adverts, you know, around the game. So, you know, it's kind of nice, I suppose. There we go. We got some more gems. Nice. And there's another advert. We need to try and turn the thing off. Let me have it. Bagger. Okay. It's kind of a cool game, but come on. But this is the thing, though, with mobile games. You know, don't like adverts. You have to pay something. You don't want adverts. Pay for something. You want adverts. Well, you know, it's fine. Sometimes it's good. Obviously, for us now, we can't have this thing going. Ooh, can we get another one? Ooh, we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, we got 6. So you can have 6. And then because we got 1,000, we can have another one of these, or we can get another one. We can get some more flamethrowers, which is nice. And then, you know, and then we can power them up a little bit more. And then we can give. We can give a bit more firepower, and then, yeah, we're a bit stronger. So now we're almost onto the stage where we're getting strong, but the only downside is, as you've seen, we are still not getting through some of the things. And watch this. See, the more you have of one thing, the stronger it's going to be. So, you know, always remember that. Like, for instance, if on the next level I have the good old Rip Sword, well, you know, 5 Rip Swords is going to be better than anything. So, you know. Yeah, look at that. Whereas in this case, at the moment, I've got 4 flamethrowers, which is nice. And obviously, if you want, I can see about getting all 6 flamethrowers going. And then, you know what? We'll see if we can get to the end of the level with 6 flamethrowers. I mean, flamethrowers are pretty good. However, the minigun is good for taking out the base, it seems. But it all depends on how much health you got. So, like for instance, what I want to do on the next one, like. When you, like for instance, I want to get rid of those things because they're not really good, but they're not like bad either. I mean, the thing looks pretty cool, look what. But, you know, I think, you know, flamethrowers are doing more constant damage because they're further away. Whereas that thing is only hitting them when they're actually right there, isn't it? So, you know, it's a bit annoying, but as you can see, we're getting somewhere. Come on. So yeah, you know, might as well destroy them all. Just keep the ones like at the top. So that way we've got 2 things that are close to the bottom, and then we can change them around. Yeah. And then we get another big flamethrower. Oh. We might even get to finish it now if we're lucky. Obviously, it's not very good, but you know, yeah, that's just watch ads. See, sometimes the games that have ads, they do make it worth your while. So, you know, like one of the games is Rock Pusher. For some reason, when there's not enough workers working, and you're not really making any money or anything, they give you rewards. So, you know, you can help yourself go in a little bit longer. See? You're thinking we're doing great. Well, we are doing great because we're seconds at the end. But the only downside is, you know, it seems like we might get onto the end, which is just another base. I think that boss is just basically the boss thing. And I think you can do the boss as much as you want. Obviously, if you pay for it, you can do it like unlimited. But you know. So if we get to see the the house or shelter. At this point, we are going well. As you can see, I'm taking health, so that's not taking damage. Sorry. So yeah. So if I get to destroy this now, that means the video might be over. But obviously, gotta wait patiently for the things to come up. Can we get one more at least? And look at the money we're getting though. We're getting loads of money. We are getting tons of money. And we can use the grenade, but you know, they're like the quick time things, and there we go. See? There we go, done. We got 5,000 now. Wow. Over 5,000. That's like amazing. Okay. Cool. Alright. But the ads though, oof, the ads. They are poopy. Well, not exactly poopy, because in a way, if it wasn't for the ads, we wouldn't be able to find this game. So, you know. And you wouldn't be able to find some of the things that you want to find. So, it's kind of nice. I think we just leveled up, so that's what that was. So, yeah, what I want to do, which now we got to show you how wrong it is. Go there. Go there. I think you do get some money back, but not what you wanted to. So 1 and 2. Look at that, fully flamethrowed. And look, you get to evolve it, so you get a bigger flamethrower and you get to pick a different thing. 30 radius, and then obviously you want that, but you know, hey. And we still got some things, so that's max there. And then we could upgrade the energy a little bit longer. And we got hero stuff, so oh, it's because of that, so but yeah, we'll wait for that for a moment. And then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I think we want to try and move the weapon a little bit more, so that way, ooh, I get some more stuff. Nice. Protect. So health. Nice. Okay, let's do this then. So we've got 6 flamethrowers now. Wow. Wait until we see this thing going up. Ooh, it's gonna be good. Obviously, you don't want to do the level as much as possible, because obviously you want to get, you know, as dangerous as possible. Look at that! Wow, I like destroyed them. And because it's flamethrower and the bottom one is doing a hell of a lot of damage. And as you've seen before, we almost got through. Yeah. So, it's taking care of the business, you know. And we got a bit more power and stuff, so that's nice. But it's just a case of waiting still. But it seems like we're doing well. And close to maybe doing the end of this this level, which means we're getting close to doing the end of the video. So, which is nice, but not great. But you know. But as you can see, you know, it's kind of nice. And I think the reasons why we had loads of money last time was because we had a couple of chests still to do. Now, as you can see, one of the top ones is getting done in, which we don't like. But yeah. And then as it's going up, you're getting ready to do another one as well, which is kind of nice. So by the time one of them finishes, you can go boom straight onto another one. And if you get your energy up enough, oh, it's going to be magical. Because then basically every like second or two, you'll be able to get through. But obviously, you know, we want to get it through as quick as possible. However, we are on the last bit now, so wish me luck, and let's hope that we get it done. But then again, we don't want to get it done because we want to get the flamethrowers all upgraded. So in a way, we shouldn't really be using the flamethrower, but hey, if we do it, we do it. We've got another 498 levels to go, so and there we go, guys. we've done it. That is level 2 done. Woohoo! And, yeah. Oh, I see what that means. Okay. So that means we should have some money. We got an advert. Ugh. But either way, guys, that's going to be almost it. Obviously, we want to check out what weapons we got for the thing, so for the next level. So you might be like, "Ooh, he's got a bazooka," and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and watch this video." Then hey, good times. But we'll see how it goes, and then yeah, and then we'll make it good. But yeah, be nice. So how much money did we get to keep? 150. Is that it? So when we go like that, HP. Yeah, it was the backpack, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. So basically, we need diamonds for those. Ugh. And what weapons have we got this time? Well, we're gonna have to find out that next time. But just to give you a little teaser, we can see. Oh, we got the rip saw and the laser. Well, we can't really see the laser because it's only a bit of money. So yeah, so I could just do that and then improve the height and stuff, and then it'll take us longer. But otherwise, guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all when we see you next. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.